Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Beta Investments with Notorious KEV, the doctor. Today we had a pretty big run. Apparently I was lucky and ran into a restock of Pokémon Champions Path. So, lots of magic here too, but that's for later. So we're going to be opening some of this here today and see what we get. Tony kind of got me in on this, and really the only two good cards I believe are the Charizards, which is the Charizard VMAX. There's a picture here, and then also the it's right here too. That's other Charizard right here. So that's really what we're looking for. Everything else is kind of whatever. I actually opened a VMAX because you can see that I actually have 3 Charizards right there because I opened 3 already. I got this VMAX, but these are worth nothing apparently on TCG Player, so that doesn't really matter. These Charizards apparently are also worth some money, so you know, something to think about. Let me get a pair of scissors really quick. So we're just gonna keep opening until we open up a Charizard, I think. First Elite Trainer box coming up. There's a lot of paper in these things, which I'm not necessarily a fan of. But they do also have these really nice sleeves here. These are pretty sweet. Come with a bunch of energy. They also come with some of these. These are pretty nice. And some of these things right here. It's kind of more than a Magic box, actually, if you think about it. One of those fat packs. Alright. So we got 4 here. Foil, rare, energy, and then that, which I'm not going to show. How many packs do I need to open to get one of these Charizards? So I've already opened 30 packs. I used to collect Pokemon, not so much anymore. Sold my Pokemon collection in 2010 or so. No, 2012, I believe, yeah, 8 years ago or so. Sold the whole entire first 3 sets for about $300, $500. Looking back in retrospect, huge regret. But, you know, hindsight's 20/20. Oh. That's actually not worth anything. Like I said, it's really just 2 cards. This set is incredibly top heavy. Every other card is not even really worth the price of the pack itself, which is incredibly unfortunate. You should post in the comments what I should do with all these codes, because I really don't know Maybe I should start playing Pokemon. You know, if we ever get tabletop games anymore. That's just a huge maybe, though. I've seen a lot of these Sonias. Oh. Once again, like I said, worthless. Because this set is so incredibly top heavy. Open that pack kind of off. Hopefully there's nothing expensive in here. Perfect, nothing expensive. Alright, so that's the first one. Let's move on to our 5th box of Champions Path. Be so much plastic that I'm gonna have to get rid of after this opening. Alright, so these are all foils. These are not really worth anything. Probably will try to get it graded too, since I have so many boxes of Champions Path. Another one. Oh, yes. All right. So this one is about 200 bucks, which is nice. We'll just have to see what else we get. Really what we're looking for is that other one. That one's like $400 since it's a rainbow. The same card. Is it? I think so. I believe so. Yeah. They look a little bit different in the light. So I opened 4, 5. So we broke even, basically. How would you feel if someone used these as magic card and mana? Look about the same. Obviously, a bunch of people use the lightning for energy back in Kaladesh. But they look pretty neat, especially the foils. It's really awful how top heavy this is, because everything else is like $1. I don't even know most of these these Pokemon cards. Oh, this is maybe worth something too. I don't know. I don't think so. Because once again, it's top heavy. But this was a pretty good ETB, honestly. I'm not even done with the whole entire thing yet. Got a nice Charizard, Gardevoir. Lucario. This was a pretty decent box, honestly. I am impressed. If I open up another Charizard, I'll be very impressed. I've seen the promo Charizards that you get go for quite a bit of money. The promo Charizards, not quite a bit, but if you apparently grade these, I've seen one sold on eBay. It was a PSA 10 that was 150 bucks. It's pretty sweet. I mean, these are the same cards, but obviously, just like anything else, you want the fanciest version. All right. So we've opened 5. Got that Charizard. So these were a couple of the ones that are foil. They're pretty nice. This could be like a swamp. This could be an island. Just a thought, you know? Pretty happy with that box. It's number 6 Charizard. Let's see what we get. That's well, yes. It's kind of lame that you've got cards in the back that don't really do anything. Lame in the sense that it loses the excitement. I would have probably done it another way. Did you know that Ekans is actually snake spelled backwards? And a bunch of weird Pokemon things like that. Hop. I know that's worth nothing. I don't even know why I stopped. Like Articuno, Uno, Moltres, Zapdos, Uno Dos Tres. Pokemon really took off this year, which is great for collectors and everything. Like I said, I regret selling my old Charizard because that's several $1,000s. It's probably more than how much I paid for my Black Lotus back in the day. Basically, if you don't need to sell any cards that are super rare, then never sell them until you need to. Or you decide that you just never want to keep them again. So, again, the same card twice in a row. But they're different as well. I knew that they were kind of different. This has some sort of like printing on it that's different. I guess it's a different type of foiling process. Oh, what's this? Another VMAX of the same. Snake. Altaria. I'm trying with these names. I try not to ding up these cards. Oh, foil energy. And one of these. See, this looks really nice. The foiling process is so much nicer in Pokemon too. I can tell that these aren't gonna... I'm really bad at opening packs today. I can tell that these won't sort of bend. Another one. I'm really into these. Look at this. This is horrible. I want to blame it on the packs being different, because obviously I can open Magic cards totally fine. Or can I? I don't even know anymore. Last pack here. So, some of you might be wondering what I opened before. Don't worry, I'll show you. What kind of name is Marnie? Who would name their child Marnie? Or Hop? What kind of weird, liberal, freaking... I say that I'm a liberal myself, but you know what I mean. Some sort of Karen name there. Walsey's going to say that that's hate speech against Karens or something like that. All right. So that was a couple. I'm going to reorganize myself so that I'm not killing my back here. So tune in for Champion's Path Part 2 in a moment.